Going up.
Okay.
99.9 Kiss FM Abuja, your home of good music and good talk. Welcome to The Good Neighbor, a world where compassion meets action. This is a radio program embarking on a journey of understanding and empathy as we introduce you to a non-governmental organization dedicated to supporting women, the elderly, and the vulnerable in our society. This is the story of Vessel of the Innocent Charity Empowerment Foundation, known as the Voice Foundation. Wherever you are listening to us from, kindly visit our official website, thevoicefound.org, to find out more about us. Please note that we are streaming live on Facebook at The Voice Found. That is at The Voice Found. Please join us on Facebook if it is convenient for you. Welcome to another enriching episode of the Voice Foundation. I'm your host, Paul Onyegebu, and today we embark on a deeply meaningful journey as we explore the challenges and triumphs of raising special needs children. This topic holds immense significance as it allows us to deepen our understanding, empathy, and support for families who navigate the unique complexities of parenting children with special needs. Raising a child with special needs comes with its own set of joy and struggles. It is crucial for us to shed light on the realities faced by these families and to challenge any misconceptions or stigmas that may surround this subject. Throughout the program, we will be joined by esteemed experts in the field of special education, psychologists, parents of special needs children, and individuals with special needs themselves. Their insights, experiences, and knowledge will guide us through the multifaceted aspects of this journey and provide invaluable information on the support system available, the impact on families, and the importance of creating an inclusive and compassionate society. Together, let's embark on this enlightening exploration, aiming to foster understanding, appreciation, and support for families raising special needs children. So stay tuned and let's make a positive difference right here on KISS 99.9 FM Abuja. The WhatsApp phone line to send your message is 080 0073. That is 08098930073. Please indicate your name and your location when sending your message. This number is for messages only. Please let's begin to send your messages as soon as possible to 08098930073. I repeat, 08098930073. We will get out the studio numbers to call shortly. All right. If you just joined us, this is the Good Neighbor radio program produced by the Voice Foundation. And on the program, we will engage with experts, activists, and individuals who have first-hand experiences to provide valuable insights. We aim to dismantle stereotypes, highlight available support systems, and discuss legislative measures and societal changes necessary for progress. But joining us in the studio to expand this conversation on understanding challenges in raising special needs children is the Secretary to the Presbyterian Church, Abuja, Vera Agbo. We also have Mildred Faleye, social aid worker and mental health consultant at New Horizon Private Schools. Yes, good evening and thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, please just move closer to the mic. Raising special needs children can be a challenging experience for parents and caregivers. These challenges can vary depending on the specific needs of the child, but some common ones include financial challenges, emotional challenges, educational challenges, social challenges, medical challenges. Overall, raising special needs children requires patience, resilience, and a willingness to seek out support and resources. It's important for parents and caregivers to prioritize self care and to connect with others who understand their experiences. I encourage you to join the conversation by calling in and sharing your thoughts, personal experiences, or questions together. Let's challenge misconceptions and create a society where everyone feels safe, respected, and valued. So stay tuned to the Good Neighbor on 99.9 Kiss FM Abuja because change starts now. All right, let's delve into the conversation proper. I'm going to come to you, Miss Vera. Just let us know. I want to get your thoughts on how can you just tell us about your role and how you are involved in raising a special needs child.
Okay, thank you very much. Good evening. I want to also thank the Good Neighbor for such a privilege to be here and then to air out the roads. I want to say raising a challenge child
Yeah,
is very very is very challenging itself.
yeah.
I personally have a son who is a 9-year-old boy.
Okay,
He's in school for the blind at Jabi.
okay.
One of my roles as a mother is to make sure that the child fits into the society. Is to make sure that this child goes to school, this child needs are met
Yeah.
physically, financially, health-wise.
Mhm.
That is one of the roles. Another role is that I should make sure that this child does not lack in any way.
Yeah, very important.
Very, very important. Yeah, he does not lack in any way. He will be able to fit into the society despite his challenge. I know it's very challenging, just like I earlier said. It's very
Yeah.
challenging because he wasn't born that way. He came up with it after 4 years, when he was already 4 years, and now he's 9 years. So the role I should play as a parent, is to make sure that this child fits
Yeah.
into the society,
Yeah.
live a normal life
Yeah.
like every other
Yeah.
child, goes to school, his health is taken care of, and everything. That is the role I should play as a mother.
All right. I want to come to you, Miss Faleye. Yes, Mildred Faleye. You're a social aid worker and a mental health consultant. So just tell us, what are the specific challenges you face in raising special needs children?
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I'd like to appreciate the privilege I've been given to speak. New Horizon School and Neighborhood Organization.
Yeah.
It's been quite interesting first, then challenging.
Okay. Yeah.
Working with children with special needs for the past 15 years as
Okay.
a social worker first, then as a mental health worker.
Mm.
I have had the privilege of having sessions with parents that have children with special needs.
Yeah.
As a social worker, we have counseling sessions where we discuss with these parents how they feel, what they go through,
Yeah.
and encourage them. We also one role we also play is interacting with the teachers,
Mm.
the therapists that work with these children, because we have to coordinate their IEPs and know that these children are being given the ideal or correct therapies they need.
Mm.
Now, that's where you find some of these challenges where you have some schools that you go to and it's looking beautiful
Okay.
and it's looking decorated, but most of these therapies are not doing well.
Oh.
And when you speak,
Yeah.
they're like, it's very expensive.
Yeah.
How can we do this the way it's supposed to be? But the truth is that if you don't do it well, you can't get the result you want. Like the New Horizon School, there are programs we've set to make some of these children do what they're supposed to do and how to do. So the challenging part is just trying to make some of these corrections in programs that have been set in various other places.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, if
All right.
I can
Yeah,
add
no, you
to,
can
if
go.
I
Yes.
can add to what she just said,
Yeah.
there are a lot of challenges that children with special needs face.
Okay.
We have challenges can include how these children will go to school. Financial challenges, if I may put it that way.
Yeah.
We have financial challenges, which is very, very important,
Because
for
if you're saying financial challenges, that's to say that an emotional aspect will also play a role too.
exactly. Yeah, emotional aspect also plays a role.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we have there are so many challenges that children with special needs face. I will also use my son's case.
Okay.
We have like the children, they don't have um, they don't have the they don't have that period of having extracurricular activities.
Yeah.
They don't give them room to do that. Let me put it that way. There's no room for that thing. Maybe they will get injured, like children in normal schools,
Normal
they
schools,
they have the freedom to
do
go
whatever
do what they want
do.
to do.
Yeah.
But these ones, they are like in a confined environment. It's like they are restricted. They don't have room to do anything that they want to do. You don't have that room to do whatever you want to do. But they feel like they want to belong. They want to do what others can do despite their challenges. But there's no room for that. So it's a big challenge to them.
Sorry, just to add up to what you said, some of these children acquire these challenges. Like she said, her son was born and he looks like a regular child. And some were born with these challenges. And sometimes when you have sessions with some of these parents, you find out that it's so, it's so grieving when you have a child. I have my child, I give birth, I have 4 kids now, and I know what it means to, be on labor for 9 months. Then you're happy that I'm giving birth to this child, and you give birth, you're happy. My child can say, "Good morning, mommy." And all of a sudden, you wake up one morning, and your child can't talk again. Your child can't see again. Your child can't walk again. At the time of sessions, you put yourself in that shoe, you start feeling, some of these children, in fact, the parents cannot go to work because when you're in the office, they're calling, these children are having seizure. They're having seizure, you have to leave your office. Some have to resign. I know a doctor that was telling me during the session that, Mildred, I have to leave my work as a doctor to take care of my child because I have employed like 6 house helps. All they do is beat the child. All they do, because they don't understand this child. And I'm sorry to say, most schools do that. You go to schools, it's cane. Instead of trying to understand that even these seizures that these children have, sometimes it plays out in the way they behave. You can tell the child, come here, close the door. The child just looking at you. He's experiencing seizure. But if you don't have the understanding, you think the child is stubborn. And you start beating. You start beating. And some children have died having seizure because of the way or the response they got from whoever, the caretaker or the teacher or whoever is taking care of them. So some of these challenges, the challenges we've gotten is meeting people that don't really understand these children, that don't have patience to understand the children, that don't even accept the children. I'm sorry, some people even use spiritual, perception. Yes, we're not saying you shouldn't use that, but mourn the child when you find out that something has gone wrong. Mourn the child, but accept that you have a responsibility to now work with the child. Once you accept that, you now find something in the child to start loving. First of all, then when you start loving, you now start working with the child. Celebrate little improvements you see in the child. Before you know, you will actually
So you can say impatience is a challenge.
Very big challenge. Impatient. Stigmatization is a very big challenge. I know maybe we might come to that.
What an insightful conversation so far. You can be part of the conversation. The numbers to call 090 30,000 899 or 080 998 770. I repeat, 090 30,000 899 or 080 998 770. Calling. If you have a contribution to make, you can as well do that. You can also share 1 or 2 experience if you've got one, because we are open to receive any contribution whatsoever. Let me still come back to you, Dr. Ms. Faleye. You have an experience in consulting and everything. What's your role? Does your school and educational institution play in supporting special needs children, and what improvements would you like to see in this regard?
For instance, like I said, in New Horizon, we have programs we put on ground, noting that every child has the right to take part in every activity, like she said.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, there are some children that might have severe challenges. The children that have mild challenges.
Yeah.
Now we could, have them in the same class where we have other regular children. But for those that have severe, we have individualized program.
Yeah.
We design an IEP. IEP means individual educational plan. Okay, for that child. So we have where we actually put these children in different places where they will actually get whatever they want. We have a speech therapist. We have
Very important.
a psychiatrist that was even in the UK. Okay, that I would like you to know that the school was first of all an extension of the school from the US,
Okay.
with the perception of bringing an organized
Nice
setting to Nigeria here,
Yeah.
where we can have these children enjoy other activities like a regular child. Every one of us here have a special needs, but we don't know. Every one of us.
Yeah.
Some of us have those special needs. It's because it's not visible. Okay, you could have eye problem. Some people say it's not a special needs, but it is because you need additional assistance, maybe your glasses to see. But we look at these children because theirs are very visual and all that, and we actually try to stigmatize. So we bring a very good learning environment where these children feel happy relating with other children. Putting, the time someone asked, said, "Do you like inclusion?" Then I didn't like inclusion because of the way it's handled here in Nigeria. Inclusion can work in some schools because, for instance, a child that has cerebral palsy, and cerebral palsy has to do with motor, is a motor skill challenge. Then the bell just goes, and everybody's rushing out for break. How would the child rush out for break?
Yeah.
But there in New Horizon, we have programs, we have shadow teachers, we have people that watch these children, that are one-on-one educational setting that will help these children move easily. That's where inclusive can work. When inclusive can work, where you just say, okay, it's a regular school, no, I have to do inclusive, let's do them. No, you're putting them in, putting in measures that can actually assist them. When they have to work, maybe a teacher cannot just be in the board and be teaching like 40 students, and you have a special child in the class, and you believe the child will actually learn. They won't. It's not possible for that child to learn. You have to have an individualized class, one-on-one, to be able to work.
All right. The conversation is still on. 090300899 or 08099987770. That's the number to call. Let me repeat it again. 090300899 or 08099987770. I'll come to you, Ms. Vera Agbo. Please just talk us through any stigmatization or social challenges related to raising special needs child. If so, how do you handle them?
There are lots of.
Before you go, before you actually then hold on to that thought, let me just pick up this call. Hello, good evening. Hello. Hello. Hi, good evening. Yes, kindly move away from your radio set. Welcome. So go ahead. Are you there? Oh, I have to let you go. Please, if you're the person, try to call back 090300899 or 08099987770. So finish up with your thoughts.
Okay. Children with special needs most times are being stigmatized.
Okay.
I have a case where we went for a program, and my son was about to go out with others and do a presentation, and he was asked to come back because he's not seeing and he won't be able to follow the children and go the way they are going.
We have a call. Hello, good evening. Yes, welcome. Your name and location. All right. You're welcome, Mrs. Emmanuel. Please go ahead. Okay.
ago, she made mention of the school for the blind children. They don't have time for their maybe what would I say? Is it leisure time or activities that in school for the blind? We have so many activities that engages them after their class work.
Okay.
Like in the morning, they go out
Oh, sorry about that. Please, if you're that person, do well to call back. Is the numbers to call 090 30,000 899 or 080 998 770. Please just continue with your
Okay.
thoughts.
Yeah, the children with special needs are being stigmatized in very many ways. Like I mentioned, we went for an event and the child wanted to go out and he was asked to come back. I wasn't happy about
Yes.
it at all. I was so demoralized. I wasn't happy. In fact, I felt like leaving that. I felt like leaving that environment.
Yeah.
But I have learned to be very, very patient, with children with special needs.
Special needs.
Yeah, I've learned to be very patient, taking care of my son.
All right. I'm still sticking with you. Please, just tell us: are there any financial burdens associated with raising special needs child, and how do you manage them?
Of course, they are.
Okay. So how do you manage them?
With my meager salary. That is why the good neighbor is
Yeah.
is here, to intervene.
Yeah.
That is why the good neighbor is here to intervene. I thank God for this good neighbor that has come up. I think he's here to intervene in some of these things. Financially, it's not easy. Like for me, I've lost his father. I'm a widow. So yeah, it's not really too easy with me. But I try as much as possible to meet up his needs while in school. Try to get his things. Try to make sure that he's comfortable in school. And I would like the government to come in. Yeah, I would like the government. He's in the boarding school, though he's still small, but he's in the boarding school because of this challenge. So I would like the government. I would like non-governmental organizations to also intervene. Come in and see what they can do for these children, because the children with special need special attention. Sometimes it might not really be the financial aspect of it. How about their feeding? How about their hostel? How about their environment? Sometimes their environment may not be, what it ought to be. Like for instance, even the school for the blind. Of recent, we parents have to come up to make sure that the children have nets. Nets, window nets. There were no window nets.
Feel very comfortable.
Yeah, so that the children can be comfortable and mosquitoes will not go into bite them. So we want the federal government to come in and intervene and see how they can help these children. We also want NGOs to come in and see how they can help these children so that these children come out better in the society.
All right. We've got a few minutes, but you can actually share your thoughts on this conversation we are having this particular evening. 090 30,000 899 or 080 998 770. I'll come to you, Miss Mildred Falea. What advice or recommendation would you give to other parents or caregivers who are raising special needs child?
Okay, I will say that first of all, I want to appreciate them because it's not easy raising a child.
Of course,
with
it's not
special
really
needs.
easy.
Even being a social worker that works with them, it's not easy. Someone you have to sleep with, wake up with, a child is 12 years. Instead of going errands for you, you are still going errands for the child. 30 years, you're still going errands and you call them a child. It's not easy. So what I would advise parents is, like I said, the first thing you do once you find out you have a special child, mourn the child first. Cry if you need to cry. But clean your eyes, accept the child, and know that you have to work. Get connected, get to know the network with the child's therapist, okay? Get the child assessed first. You must assess the child. Let's find out what is wrong with this child. Once you assess the child, then an IEP is drawn for the child. Make sure that whoever is taking part, in fact, as a parent, you're supposed to be part of the IEP designing. you work with whoever is working with the child. Then whatever caregiver you're supposed to put to work with this child must be trained. Even as a parent,
Wait, sorry to cut you. We have a call. Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening. I spoke back again with Emmanuel on the line.
Yeah.
As I was trying to make some feedback,
Please, hasten up, please. Yeah.
hello?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. I wanted to make a key point concerning one of your
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
about what you said about the children. In school for the blind, we have so many activities
Okay.
apart from the school. Hello?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yes. Apart from the school activities, like for Wednesday, you can go to the school and see the activities we normally have with the children. We have special activities. In fact, our children, the blind children, they can play so many games.
Mm.
Running, cheating, so many things that I cannot tell you now.
All right. All right. All right. Yeah. All right.
We also have this making beats
Yeah.
in the school. Our children don't that.
All right. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I have to let you go because of time. Thank you very much for calling. Yes. Still listening. You're going to get the number that you can share your thoughts on the conversation. All right. The phone line is still buzzing. Sorry, I cannot take much more call because of time. Before we wrap things up, please, I'll come to you, Miss Vera. Can you just give your advice and recommendation?
Okay, advice one: we should be patient with children with special needs. We
Yeah.
should be patient with them.
Yeah.
We should make them to fit in. If we have other children, we should not make them feel as if that they are different from the other children.
Yeah.
We should make them feel at home with other children. We should care for them. Should care for their health. Make sure that they are very okay.
Yeah.
And then I would advise that, just like I earlier said, the
Yes.
government should come in and intervene. These children with special needs, they need special care.
Very much.
Yeah,
important.
they need attention.
Yeah.
The government should come in and help the children with special needs and meet their needs.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure having you, Miss Mildred Faleye and Miss Vera Abo. All right. To you listening, this is the Good Neighbor coming to you from the Voice Foundation. Please, you can visit our website at thevoicefound.org. If you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, I'm going to let you know on the phone numbers to call for much more conversation. All right. Yes, that is it. Thank you very much. Like I said, you can follow our social media platform on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at The Voice Found. And remember that you can reach us through phone line at on 080 9893 0073. I repeat, 080 for more inquiries, 080 9893 0073. Or you can send an email at info@thevoicefound.org. All right. For parents and caregivers, I know, yes, it's emotionally draining, it's exhausting financially, emotionally, but keep thriving, keep pushing, and be rest assured that the Voice Foundation is here to get you to the happy place you wish to get to. All right. My name is Paul Onyegebu. Thanks for joining us. Remember, next week we'll have another exciting episode, and we're going to be having an exciting conversation. For me to you is much love. Stay safe and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now, and God bless you.